Hello everybody, welcome to the Super League Winter 2026 round 1 of the Swiss stage between Br1ght and his Orcs up against Kopecz and his Skaven. Br1ght has won the toss, chosen to receive. He's got a double goblin build here, 13 players, troll, bunch of guard, mighty blow, a leader thrower. Maybe a little bit weak to rats in that he doesn't have tackle and he's got lots of guard rather than block. But it's interesting, isn't it? I do prefer the guard big uns. I've got to be honest with you. I do prefer that. And yeah, he did lose 5-0 the World Championships to Olivier Delac. Let's hope he'll be hoping he can do better than that versus Kopecz and his rats. He's got tackle, which is obviously dead a lot of the time. A little bit weak with the thing here. The troll, right? This guy could have been won over. And so there actually is. I guess there isn't a weak point because they're protected by the guards here. It's protected by the guards. And that's a really deep kick, but likely a touchback. Yeah, normally you'd have like this guy here. Oh wow, he's just going 2 into 1. Flip me, guys. I mean, it is a 2+ to move him out of the way, to be fair. Oh, he didn't push him that way. Has he blocked his path? No, he had a spare left. Oh man. Well, here we go. And that's why you would have that guy 1 to the left. So a bit of a mistake by Br1ght. I think it's fair to say. Because it's Skaven, right? And them getting a blitz is literally the worst thing that can happen. So you should try and protect against that to the best of your abilities. He does get the touchback though. You could just give it to a blitzer here, honestly. Oh, the problem is, no, there's no strip ball. There's no strip ball. So yeah, give it to the blitzer. Alright. Amazing result for Br1ght there. The lack of strip ball. I think you've got to have a strip ball. I think you don't really have a lot of agency without it. So I really do like the Skaven stripper. We all like Skaven strippers here. Yeah, you can make a big old cage now. That touchback really saved him, didn't it? If he didn't have the touchback there, he'd have been in a world of trouble. Because the thrower could have got back, but couldn't have done anything with it. Couldn't have protected him at all. He's going to have to throw with the thrower. So, as much as unlucky as getting blitzed on by rats was, it certainly worked out well. Do you know what he could do here? He could blitz this guy and then pow him, and then that gets him a hit on the gutter runner and completes a cage. So that's an interesting one, isn't it? The problem is you kind of need to pow it. But like, it's really good if you do. It's really greedy, but also really good. And I guess if you push him, you could just push him up and then you get to block and then move a player around anyway. So that's maybe a good blitz to do. Oh, I was going to say it's really bad if the troll fails, and he does. Incredible value from the rogue now. As long as he doesn't 1-in-9, you'll be able to push this guy away, keep the troll isolated. Yeah, so he's gonna blitz with this last guy, right, and complete it. But I think the better play was blitzing with this guy, pushing him up there. I think that was a really good play. Really good play by me. Though of course the blockless block would have been a fail. So you know, maybe it's not worth thinking of clever things that you can do. But then that hit on the gutter would have been a KO, so potentially. Should have probably moved his throw first, 3, 4, 5. He's probably not going to rush with him, so we should just moved him up first. Unless he's forgotten about it. He's in time bank already. I guess it was a bit of a tricky turn, but I guess he's still got lag issues and stuff. Oh, he forgot his thrower. Oh no. Oh dear, oh dear. I guess he's zoomed in here. I guess he's zoomed in like this. Alright, I've moved all my players, end the turn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's much better there, isn't he? He's making a screen with him. Like, it's not much, but it's some kind of connection. Interesting. Is he making this a 3 dice? Oh no, he's blitzing. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool, isn't it? He was blitzing him to chain the rogue onto there. And then he could have blocked him, and then he could have blocked him. That was pretty nice, actually. The problem is, the push direction was going to leave them connected, wasn't it? The push direction was leaving them connected. This is hilarious, though. 3 of them are kind of kidnapped, right? Like, next turn, he can come back with his whole team and leave these 3 isolated. And maybe this guy still as well. Interesting. From Kopecz. Kopecz. Oh, Veli's playing tomorrow, and so ODL versus Veli tomorrow, and Mr. Page versus Frankie tomorrow as well. Glorious. Uh-oh. Well, Diamed's woes continue. Maybe I should have made this, I don't know, I think 10-minute reconnect is fine. I think it was 20 in the World Championship, wasn't it? I don't know if I can change it once it's started or not. But 10 minutes is a long time to wait for somebody to reconnect anyway, to be honest. Like, it sucks for Br1ght, of course, but it also sucks for the opponents just sat waiting for him to reconnect, don't they? Like, I know. I know that the person who doesn't reconnect is the one that loses and stuff. But there's 2 people in the game, isn't there? And 1 person waiting like 18 minutes for somebody to reconnect would be bollocks. Uh-oh. Well, he's in. Yeah, that was just like over a minute, right? So the fact that there's this six time limit or whatever it is, 5 or 6 time limit, means that you're unlikely to use all 10 minutes anyway. I don't know. I don't know what's worse. Making somebody wait 11 minutes instead of 10 or losing the game. I guess upping the reconnecting is worth it, isn't it? When you think about it. I'll see if I can do that. Oh. Uh-oh. Br1ht's kryptonite. Just trying to play a game of Blood Bowl. Right, he did. He is going back. He's not abandoning his boys. He's going to blitz him with Mighty Blow. Not the troll though, surely. The block Mighty Dude is there. Is he going to remember his thrower? Not yet. Gets him down. Ye old block. Pile the guards onto the Roger to... But he's not getting forward. I mean, it's only 10-2, but you know, like every little helps, isn't it, for Rogues? So this detour to rescue his team from Roger abandonment. There we go. He's remembered the throw. Amazing. He's not going to have guard cage corners though, is he? Oh no. Oh dear. Oh dear me. Oh, that's a big mistake, isn't it? I think. Well, I don't think, do I? No, I know. I know that's a bad mistake. I know that's a bad mistake. Oh no. I mean, we can just uphill to put the Roger on the ball, can't we? Oh, not even uphill, just a 1D. Diced. Now we can 1D. Now we can uphill to do it. He's moved that guy now though, so now I'm not going to uphill. Can he blitz out with the Roger himself? Well, I don't think so. He tried. He was going to be 7 versus 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, it was pretty unlucky, wasn't it, from Kopecz? Just needed a 3+ to get the Roger chained in. Big mistake, I think, honestly. I think big is a bit harsh, but he had 2 players. He could just put 2 players there and caged here, right? You've got to really think before you cage next to a Roger. He's not blitzing with that big one, so he probably should have stood up first. Safe moves first. Glorious Super League. Away, man. I can't say it any other way than Super League now. Trolls in. Well, the rogue is going to be able to get up next turn unless he gets fouled. I guess he's got all the guards next to it. Not if he falls. He just leaves him in the back. Yeah, that's fair enough. But now he could put a gut around and he could blitz up, couldn't he? Getting a sticky situation for Kopecz now. Rat's based up on the ground. Dominated. 2 players down. Must be nice. Must be nice to be the one who's plays up versus rats. Wouldn't happen to me. Does the blitz 1 dice? I mean, it's just a 2+, right? It's not crazy to do the 1 dice into 2. Just runs away. Just fucking runs away. Choose. I mean, you wanna run away from him now, don't you? Really, as the orcs, you're quite happy with that. You're quite happy with running away from the rogue, I think. You can try to hit the gutters. Double rush to hit with mighty blow. It's not the end of the world, is it? I don't hate that at all. Hello, Yomini. Hello, Protein Fabricator. Glorious Super League. Now he's got the guard cage corners, not that he needs it because he's strength 3 anyway, but I think so. Talakus, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't mind tagging it with a line man, right? With a, do you know, this is a bit, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of not having the guard cage corners. I just think it should be like a reflex thing, even if it's, you know, slightly not perfect. Well, he hasn't tagged in with a lineman. I think the fact that your lineman's strength armor 9, I wouldn't hate it. I wouldn't have hated tagging him. .3D from the troll, and he's just going to get everybody out of range of the rogue, isn't he? I think. No, he's not. He's staying put. Oh, he's tagging the rogue with the troll and then making it so that the lineman stops the follow-up, like makes a frenzy trap. Interesting. Interesting. That's interesting, isn't it? That's a good solution from Br1ght. Not what I would have done in a good way. I'd have just mindlessly tagged him probably with a lineman, but that's a much better solution, isn't it? This is why I hate the not what I would have done, see? Because that is a not what I would have done. Doesn't just mean it was the most awful fucking thing imaginable. Which is what some people mean when they say that, isn't it? You know? Can't get the sidestepper, can he? But he could blitz somebody. 3 dice and mighty blow. Get the 3 dice on a gutter. So I guess you dodge and tag the lineman, and then you dodge and double rush and then 2D. No, he just blocks him and takes the board down. Hey. Oh no, he pushes him into the uphill and then skulls. I think taking the board down was a better choice. Br1ght absolutely bamboozled. Take the skull, mate. Pro tip. There we go. And stuns him. Way better than feeding him a lineman, eh? Way better than feeding him a lineman. It's funny, isn't it? Because this kind of situation, where there's like 3 in a row and 1 there and they're all down, there must be like a number of squares that are best, right? Like maybe it's 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. It's probably best, isn't it? And we should just know that instantly. We would if it was like chess, wouldn't we? But I think this troll would have been better 1 up. And this one there, and then this one here. Catch the glorious YouTubes. Choose. 3 Dyson with the mighty Br1ght. Reroll this. What else are you going to use them on? Ugh. Ugh. Following. Hope he turns over before he gets to dodges. Sneaky good. Well, Salakas, there is kind of, yeah. It's a spoiler. Oh, I tell you what, there's that. There is a list as well, actually. All right, there's a way, not the spoiler. The teams, there we go. There's the teams. Are all in that spreadsheet. Yeah, the Nuffle thing is brilliant, honestly. The Nuffle thing is really brilliant. The only problem is spoilers for the games. I haven't had replays done. Or maybe the logo. Yeah, it's got Spring 2025 is the logo on it. Apart from the logo, oh, do you know what? I'll just give him a Super League, a generic Super League logo that you can use. Galencio, isn't it? I had to make the logo for the you know, the no. Hello, Jelly. No, he did get the gutters back in front, but exposed the sidestepper. I think I would have not caged here. I would have caged over at the side of it, and then I would have blitzed the sidestepper, I think. Double rush to blitz the sidestepper, because, like, that's how he wins, isn't it? The rogue and the sidestepper. Look, that would have been a dead sidestepper. That's how that works. It's kind of true though, isn't it? Like, you know, like you miss the shots that you don't take, kind of thing. And hunting down the sidestep is pretty good. He's just going to blockless blitz the wrestler, I guess. Last reroll. Doesn't want to reroll this, does he? He doesn't. With that in mind, maybe he should have done the blitz first, eh? Seeing as he wasn't going to reroll. We woe. There's just no real ball sack, is there, with not having the strip? I mean, you could try an uphill wrestle, I guess. What would PC do? Oh god, look, the uphill would have been amazing. We definitely should have uphilled. Beats off the troll. And now somehow the orcs are a bit disconnected, but he's got somebody next to the troll, so it's not really a pain in the ass, is it? It's not really a pain in his asshole, and there's no wrestle to there's no strip ball to be scared of. It's only the wrestle to worry about. So should be relatively painless solve. Br1ght. Where's he gonna go? Up there. Must be nice, mustn't it? Must be nice. Hitting rats and them exploding. I guess you blitz the line right at the back there so you can move the guard forward. I guess so. No, that's not what he's doing. Nice, now you can 3-dice blitz him with the oh, you can 3-dice blitz the sidestepper. That's pretty good, isn't it? Yeah, 3-dice blitz the sidestepper is incredible. Incredible. Oh, he doesn't hit the sidestepper. I would have definitely 3-dice the sidestepper. Because it clears him, right? Whereas now, if he hits him and doesn't power him, it doesn't clear him. And 3 dice is better than 2. And you know, if you kill the sidestepper, it helps with 1 turn, doesn't it? Ooh, he falls. Interesting. 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 3 is more than 2, yeah. Oh, Galentior, toxic. Toxic Galentior here. Sorry. Oh, got muted in the end. Oh, God. Oh. So he opens with the uphill. Which gives him a 1D. Which if it had been a POW or a both down, no, a both down, it just had to be a POW. This doesn't seem worth re-rolling, does it? This is really bad. Pulls a 1. Just needs to blitz this guy and then score, doesn't he? What about the sidestepper? Yeah, he could go there and keep a screen, so you do have to blitz the rest of them. I'm not sure he can make it 3 dice, can he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Throw it and get there. Oh. No, because if this is a both down. Okay. So he did it slightly wrong there, right? Slightly wrong here. The thrower should have come all the way around, and then the blitzer could have hit from here. And then if it was a wrestle, he could have still just walked through. So that was like a slight mistake there for people watching who want to get better. It's the sort of thing that obviously Br1ght and Kopecz already know. Just one of those things, isn't it? In game, you don't always do the optimal things. Here we go. Skaven 1-turn defense. How's it look? 9 rats, sidestep, and juggernaut. I'm pretty sure it shouldn't look like this. Maybe it's not that bad. Like, at least you can't use the, you know, blitzing back that they normally can. You know, if they try to do, if you try and do any kind of push denial, they can blitz the guys you put here with the blitz them back with the juggernaut. But now you can't, so you've got to hit this guy, or maybe the troll. And you're probably going to have to catch the ball in a tackle zone. But maybe not. Maybe you can punch this guy and then blitz him. It's actually not that easy for me in my adult brain. I can't think at all, by the way, to do. I've been very ill last few days. That's why I've just been playing Power World. The Chaos Dwarf sideline thing is great, isn't it? That is actually great. I'm going to have to play some ladder to get my season pass completed. Only 114 days left, yeah. I've got to work out what it's like this, because the thing is, right, this is the thing, I've just got to like look at it like a job, haven't I? But then the problem with that is, like, do you know what I mean? Like the thing is, you know, when you think of, like, you know, the this is my brain though, you know, the stuff like Would I Lie to You? If you've heard of Would I Lie to You, if you haven't heard of Would I Lie to You, it's a game show, a TV game show where comedians come on as the guests, right? And the game doesn't matter, does it, right? The scores don't matter. They're getting paid, and they go on there, and they're trying to get recognition for themselves out of it, right? That's their objective. Their objective is, people think I'm funny and buy my latest DVD or whatever. Like, that's why they're on. But I'd want to win the fucking game. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, that's me being an idiot, right? I would want to go on and I would just want to win the game. And none of them give a shit about the game. None of them give the slightest shit about the game, right? They want airtime, and they want to push their careers, don't they? Like that's why they're on the game shows and stuff. They're not there to fucking win or take part or anything. And if I played ladder, I'd want to do well. I wouldn't just want to do it to stream, you know. And maybe I should. Oh wow, there's a timeout. I don't know what the play was here then. He was going to push him up. He was going to block him to there, and then he was going to push him, and then push him, and then block him, and then 4-3-2. But he needed 2 pushes to get to 1-4, and they didn't even like clear him fully. Weird. But now, with the timeout, he just gets to blitz that line, that blitzer, and move through. Or the thrower. Mr. Throw. Takes him out because he's AV8. Lovely jubbly. Doesn't happen it. Man, timeout is some bullshit, isn't it? You can move the screen through first, eh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Got to cut the corner to get to there. If he'd cut the corner, he could have been there, which is slightly better, isn't it? Oh man. One on the pickup, one on the handoff. I guess he doesn't need to go there, does he? Because he can't run all the way around, realistically. Well, I mean, he can, but yeah, not realistically. Not if he goes there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, push. Yeah, so he didn't actually have to do cut the corner to get there. He's at a rush without a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. He had to do both rushes without a reroll. Which again, like if he'd gone there first, if he'd cut the corner there, then the ball could have been there, right? And then he could have been. He could have just been away, clear of this guy. So it was pretty tempting to cut the corner there. But he did save that 3%, didn't he? And it looks to be good. Got to be this guy, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4 plus, 2 plus, 2 plus. Like there's nothing else for it, right? Like nothing else will work. There's no point doing a safe move that won't work. I mean, the thing is though, you trick yourself and you think, oh, maybe the safe thing will work, right? Like you put the guard there and you blitz him, and then you stand in front, and this guy stands in front, and then this guy comes across, and you think, oh, and then he just rolls a 2 and scores anyway. Do you know what I mean? Like it's. But the fact that Kopecz has got no rerolls means that you can trick yourself into thinking there's a chance, but I think there probably isn't. I think what you probably have to do is go for the 4 plus dodge. Or you go for the 5 plus dodge. Wow. So this protects against the sidestep, doesn't it? That was what that did. My way would have been a 4 plus dodge and 2 rushes, but he would have sidestepped into one of these 2 squares. So I would have brought this guy back first. To cover against the sidestep, but he's got a guy in there against the sidestep. Guess he just goes there. The problem is you can blitz him and stuff. Maybe you don't want him there, maybe you want him here. Maybe you want him in. Problem is, if you stand him there, he can block here, can't he? And then he can maybe blitz him and get a scatter. Does the rush. Oh, and now he could dodge off the Roger. Nice. Really nice. Really nice. Deserves a bit of luck there, doesn't he, after getting time-outed on. I hate time-out. Yeah, great effort. Our old Penbow. So yeah, you've got the gutter. And that makes a 1D, and then skulls. And there we go, the lack of re-rolls meant that I mean, he still hit the ball, right? He still hit the ball. Which is the important thing. I think you can't just hope to play it safe there. So there you go, survives the 1 turn and the 2 turn as it turned out to be. He's Mr. Throw stays KO though, so he does have to field a goblin. Does Br1ght, and Kopecz has a tackle blitzer to hit the goblin. So tomorrow we've got Devo versus Monitor, Veli versus ODL, and Page versus Frankie. Glorious. Oh, it's really good, isn't it, Super League? I love this bigger format as well. Oh, a blitz for the Orcs. Were the Skaven going to go for the win here? Throw the goblin. Oh my god. It's in the end zone. Throw the goblin. Land. Run into the end zone. Catch it. Score. Please. Please, Br1ght. Please. Ah, you... No offense. That would have been amazing, wouldn't it? It's in the end zone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You'd have thrown it there. It could have scattered 1 forward, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rush. Oh my god, that would have been the best. That would have been the best thing ever. Probably. Probably the best thing ever to have thrown the goblin into the end zone and then caught it and scored. No offense to Br1ght, of course. I don't know who's blitzing here because he hasn't got 3 dice on this gutter, and he hasn't got Mighty Blow on this gutter, and he hasn't got an assist on this guy at all. I'm not sure who's actually blitzing. I guess this Garda is going to blitz him. And he'd still have a defense in front of it. Yeah, I guess the Garda is going to blitz the sidestepper. Wait, he didn't blitz at all on a blitz. Weird. It was a move around rather than a blitz. This might be good for Kopecz actually, because it lets him kind of stall a bit, right? The fact that it looked like he was going to bang it in, score early, and then probably lose 2-1. Whereas now he's going to have to mess around doing things here, which might get him to a 1-1 draw. Yeah, he probably did lose count and then thought, oh, can't. He did have a good blitz though. He did have a good blitz because this guarder could have blitzed him. Maybe he was going to blitz this guard, right? And then he accidentally made that guy fall. Because blitzing the guard makes sense because you've got mighty blow, and then this blitzer up here could have been there. So he probably wanted to blitz the guard with mighty blow. Didn't, because the pause was after he moved this guy up, wasn't it? So he probably wanted to put that guy there and then blitz him. Definitely should have thrown the goblin though, shouldn't he? That would have been amazing. Whoa. Got to apple that. No decision to be made.
You can be my wingman anytime. Bullshit.
14 Raiders from Jimmy G. Gold lava duck. Right, Jimmy? That's my Jimmy G impression. Brilliant. I'm sure you agree, it's perfect. Do you blitz this gutter? Ah, he puts him in the centre so he can go anywhere. That's nice, isn't it? Three dice with a troll. Probably could have decided on the rest of your turn before that though, right? Like this is... I think the 3 dice with a troll is what most people would do. Because most people wouldn't want to think about all of the other stuff first. They just want to hit with a troll. But what you probably should do is think about the rest of your turn. If he boneheads, or, you know, triple downs, do the rest of your turn, and then come back and then do him, right? But also, that's not easy, right? That's not easy to do, that. So therefore, you know, you've only got 2 minutes a turn, and it takes, you know, it's more cognitive load, isn't it, to think like that. It's much easier just to punch and then move. Bash moves first, yeah. Thought it was Dimmy. It was very good, wasn't it? Yeah. Like this one he could have not moved, right? Because this could rush at the end to base this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rush. But all of this he could have done first, right? Before the troll block. And would have been better, wouldn't it? It would have been better to do that. But it's not easy. That's one of the things that I can understand, that it's not easy. Whereas some things like, you know, stand your players up, you should. You know, we should all be able to do that, and we don't. TBH. Dodges around, does a wanna. Fashioned himself a cage. He's got a rush to get into. And dodge. He could go there, couldn't he? And he could dodge to there. I guess he could go there if you then double rush. But you probably don't double rush. Oh my goodness, he's going to pass then. I guess he's going to pass. Makes sense, right? You dump the ball on this thrower, so that's actually way better, isn't it? That's just a 4+ to hit the ball, though. This guy's in the wrong square, isn't he? Okay, well he made that 3+. Oh god, this guy had to be there. So it was a double dodge. In fact, this is just like too dangerous, right? Like, it's good getting the pass to him, but it was just really dangerous from this guy. But kind of needed that 3+ to make it all work. But now, I mean, now you've got the ball and I've got to run, which is way better, isn't it? The problem is it's only turn 10. There's a lot of half left. And that was a critical 3+. You don't want to be making the critical 3+s. If you can help it. I mean, he has removed some Skaven. There's only 9 on the pitch. Or 10. 9 Skaven on the pitch. So he's done better than I ever have done against Skaven. Just a joke, of course. I've had the odd game where they all crumble. Full pow. Right, he's getting rather killed by the time, isn't he, here? So we'll still have issues with the internet and stuff. I actually quite like blitzing this guy, so we could get this guy across. He can go in there. He could go out there. I don't like not stopping this switchback. He's quite happy to come back across here. Blitz this guy. Or blitz with a roger. I'll just block him. Come back. Got this one go back, and it's only turn 10 for him. What I'd have wanted is Br1ght would be to shepherd him down the side, right? Stop the switchback. If he comes to here next turn, and then you can close him off, and you can force him in early, and you can win. Oh ho ho! Instant removal is pretty good. Pretty good. Maybe he's just going to score. Like, he did seem to want to score. I mean, maybe he thinks he can win. It seems hard though, doesn't it? Like, I guess if the thrower stays out, but you've only got 9 or 10 players, and you don't have a strip ball or anything. I'm not a huge fan of going for the score and turnover here. So that one can't reach, that one can't reach, that one can't reach. It's only this blitzer. And he's got a 4-3 dodge. 4-3-2-2. And this gutter can probably make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Rush. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 4 plus dodge locks it down completely. Oh, and this gets in the way. That's another 3 plus. So it's a 4-3-3. And that starts to get too hard, doesn't it? The 4-3-3. So now you've got to just blitz and get stuff back, because you can't let him stall it out. Like, you can't go for a 4-3-3, 4-3-3-2-2, because then you fail it and he gets a free stall, right? So this is one of the situations where you've got to just do the safer, less effective move, because you need something. You need something back there. I thought it was the orc that had been injured. So he's got a free blitzer, hasn't he? So blitzer could one dice there, which would then get him out. So he can come over there and stall on a 2+. Seems pretty good. I mean, several 2+, but he's got dodge for the others. That seems like what he'll do, unless he wants to score and go for the turnover. No, just wants to score. Now Br1ght has got 2 rerolls and 5 turns to bang it in and make this Why stall at 1-0 up? Well done, Dimmy. A big old earthquake, flip me. I've never felt an earthquake or a volcanic eruption or anything else. What's it called? Tornadoes or anything. The good thing about England is nothing much happens tectonically. Oh, the thrower stays out, as does the lineman. So he's got to field 2 goblins. He's going to carry on a goblin. This is getting spicy. Thinking about the blitz. So he is. Again, I think that this guy could be won over. You know, or put the guard there and put him, you know, whatever. I think you probably want another player there. I know it's a troll, right? Like that's why he's done that last time, is because it's a troll. It is a troll, but it's pretty easy to move him, right? To move him, you just need a 2 dice and 1 dice in. And the 1 dice is a 2+. So it is actually pretty easy to open him up where he is. I do think it's better to not allow it. Get the ref and a court kickoff on the blitzer. Amazing. Probably the same blitzer that scored in the first half. No, it's not actually, it's probably this one. Instant removal from the ball carrier. Well done. Imagine removing rats. I would never. Oh my god. Oh, what a dream. What an absolute dream. I mean, to be fair, Br1ght faced the nightmare in the World Championships, didn't he? When he got beat 5-0 by Audio. This game has gone slightly more how you'd maybe not expect, but like it to go versus Skaven. You can bring in the assist and make this a 3 dice, can't you? Doesn't need to. Like, you need something in front of the ball, right? You need a player here anyway, so you might as well just do that. And then it would have been 3 dice. So, bit of a mistake there, I think, from Br1ght. Also, obviously, should have moved these 2. Should have moved, essentially, 4 of these players first to where they're going to be. Maybe not this one, right? Because he could have blitzed him if it was a push. So move this guy into there for the assist. Move this guy to where you want him. And then you can make the block. And if it's a push, this guy blitzes him. If it's a POW, then you can blitz with a troll probably. Getting killed on the connection troubles, isn't he? Br1ght again. Alright, well he followed, but he's still got to have a player across, so it might as well have been. It might as well have been like, you know, this one goes to here probably. Oh, okay. Okay. For all the difference it makes, though, I think this guy being there and this guy being here is just better, right? It would have been a 3 dice block. In fact, he could have followed still. It would have just been this guy's 1 to the left. Oh, so the thing is, though, I guess this means that his second block is going to be in the midst of everything, but I'm going to go and say it was a mistake, even though there was, you know, maybe upside for having him 1 square different. But I mean, apart from that, it was quite good, wasn't it? He punched things, and he's got 4 turns to score, 2 removals. Wall is very safe. There's nothing clever he can do here. Kopecz. Also, there's a bribe in play now, and Br1ght has got goblins, so he probably wants to foul something every turn if he possibly can. Still 1 dice blitz. And a 2 dice block. One dice here. And it's a 2 into an uphill. Gets the full power. Into a Kaz 4. Don't fear the uphills. Just Kaz trolls. Makes the dodge out as well. Great defense. Great turn from Kopecz. Made the punches. Got the reward. tricky turn now for Br1ght. The centre is occupied. He disconnects. Oh god, is this the third time? Rough. Might even be the fourth time. Not a bad rat turn. Gets him a blockless block. A blockless block. Oh no. He might lose from disco here, Br1ght. There's like a limit of 6 disconnections, I think. Good rat turn on his investments. Oh dear, no, this is still in the balance here, isn't it? Like that was a good turn from the rats. Now the orcs have only got 10 players. 2 of them are goblins. The centre's filled up. Like, you know, the orcs could make a mistake and the rats could win. The rats could make a mistake or roll bad dice and lose. It could just be a 1-1 draw because orcs are a bit shit. Like, yeah. I need to do a few graphics, not a disconnect countdown graphic. There is one. But I want to do, you know, like scenes with like the league table and everything, and like all fancy. Would be good, wouldn't it? Have fancy things, a website. A fancy website for Super League would be pretty good. I think this is the way to go for Super League forever now, though. like, you know, basically like the Champions League format. 36 people. Swiss. I don't want to do it like the Champions League and that 24 get the knockouts, because then, like, what's the point in having a group stage? Like, there isn't really any point in having the group stage, is there? If 24 get to the knockouts out of 36. Then it's just a cup, isn't it? It's just a cup with like a tiny little
No, I won't give in until
like
I'm
it's victorious. A filter. The thing about the Champions League is the league isn't a league at all. It's just a filter. Whereas I wanted the league part of the Super League to be important. And by only having a third of the people make the playoffs, a quarter, I think, is, or less than a quarter, is too few, right? But I think a third making the playoffs is all right. Oh God. We'll have to think. I don't know if I can up the reconnection time after the competition started or not. I'm gonna have to think about upping it. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? Like the reason for the Champions League is just like it's just a big. They just basically want to make sure the good players get through, but it's just a cup, isn't it? The good teams, you know what I mean? Like you could do with the Super League. It would filter out. You know, it's more chance of filtering out the bad players or the worst players, not bad players. There's no bad players in Super League. But thank you, Goliath, by the way, for the sub to Dimmy. Glorious. 208 gift subs. Thank you very much, Goliath. But yeah, like the Champions League, it's just the eight league games are just a filter, aren't they? Like it's just to filter out the worst teams. That's all it does. The bye to the top 8 is decent, I guess, because like byes are always good in Blood Bowl, particularly. I don't know, because I changed it to 10 because I thought 5 was too short. So I changed it to 10. It's finished because he disconnected too many times. So the actual timer wouldn't have mattered, right? The amount of time on the timer wouldn't have mattered because he disconnected 6 times. So that sucks, doesn't it? I'll put this as a screen so you can't see the spoiler of the game that happened yesterday. Oh God, that makes it a 3-0 win as well. Oh, so that's fantastic. Oh, that's really really sucks, doesn't it? So he had enough time on the time reconnect. It was just number of disconnections, and I don't think we can change that. I think we can only change the time. Can we decide to count the TDs differently? All right, maybe we should make this like a 2-0 or a 2-1 or something. Like not all the extra TDs. Oh, is there a thing? It can't do that retroactively. This is a problem for this kind of Swiss format. It is, yeah, big problem. It's a big problem, isn't it? It's a big problem for everybody now. It's like, it obviously sucks for Br1ght, right? Like, you know, obviously terrible way for Br1ght to lose. You know, but it's a problem for everybody, isn't it? It's a problem for everybody in the competition now. Yeah, so we'd have to manually do it. We'd have to manually do a table. Right, something to think about anyway. But we can only up the connection time, can't we? We can't add to the limit of reconnections. We can only add to the time limit. Sucks. I mean, so there's nothing we could do. Yeah, exactly, Andrew. It sucks. Yeah, so we can make it a 2-1 win to Kopecz, but we'll just have to do our own we'll have to do our own standings, manual standings, a manual table on the website. So the website will have like the real table. when it exists. But it means you'll get matched versus different people, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Anyways, that sucks, doesn't it? Sorry, Br1ght. Sorry, me who has to do more work, and sorry. Oh, if there's a manual thing, could we make it 2-1? All right. If it was set to not auto-validate. All right, so my fault. Can I change that now? Can I fix it from now on? But not for this game. Right, well, never mind. It is what it is. Right. Sorry, Br1ght. Congrats, Kopecz. Sorry, everybody else in Super League and me who has to fix it all. You know, I didn't do it right in the first place. Right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And stay fantastic.